Hi friends, it's Sarah and welcome to my December favorites. Woo, it's amazing. 2016 is almost a distant memory and you're seeing this the first week of January. Happy New Year. I'll put links to everything I have down below and let me know in the comments what are your favorite things. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with some things I got for Christmas. You know, a lot of people at this time of year like to post the what did I get for Christmas kind of videos. I've never done one of those. I'm kind of ambivalent to them. I think they're fine to post. I don't have a problem with them. I know some people really don't like them because they think people are bragging, and I'm going to share a couple things here in my favorites that I indeed did get for Christmas, but of course, as anyone else would use as a disclaimer, I'm not doing it to brag or to show off or anything like that. Even though I got these things at Christmas, which is the end of December technically, they are things that I have really loved and I am using a lot, and I can tell they're gonna be favorites in January. The first thing is on my ears, and I actually kind of have this not so attractive looking gray sweatshirt headband on so that you can see these lovely little sparkly earrings, because I was afraid if I just had my hair down that you wouldn't see them at all. My husband was absolutely beyond generous at Christmas. I could not believe that he had gotten me these gifts, because if you've been watching my channel previously, we have had a lot of stuff going on with our dog this month. So we've had a lot of unexpected veterinary bills. So I truly didn't want anything for Christmas other than my dog to be okay, and the fact that he actually got me a couple of amazing gifts was just beyond and so sweet. So I'm sharing one with you guys because I have never had earrings like this. That I originally was asking for a larger pair of Kendra Scott earrings in a cobalt blue that we call the Cowboys blue, just because my husband loves the Cowboys. I would call it cobalt blue, which is my favorite color. But apparently right before Christmas, they stopped making them at the Kendra Scott store. I had been in the store looking for a family member to buy them a gift from Kendra Scott, and I happened to see these earrings and I thought they were so beautiful. It's a gold outline and then it's a rose filigree pattern in the middle, and they're very, very light. I have tiny little ears, and so I can't wear really heavy earrings if they're large, and they're just really, really pretty. I thought they were beautiful, but I had no idea that my husband would surprise me with them for Christmas. So now that I've shown them to you, I'm gonna take that little headband out.
My earrings hide behind my hair.
Apparently, I thought I would only wear them when I was dressed up, but a lot of people say that they wear these Kendra Scott earrings even though they look fancy to me, like with t-shirts or casual wear. So you're getting them in my favorites. How cool is the packaging for Kendra Scott? I see now why everyone loves it. This was the beautiful cloth teal bag that the earrings came in, which I love by itself. But then the bag was in this gorgeous little box, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put on my dresser or here in my office because I just thought it was beautiful. So love the aesthetic of those. That was a really fun present that he got me. And then the other present he got me that I adore, apparently he picked it out a couple of months ago. He found online, and I'm wearing it, and you need to see it because you're gonna laugh and you're gonna be like, oh my word, that's so Sarah. Look at this t-shirt, y'all. I just want to read books, drink coffee, and live in Stars Hollow.
Woohoo!
I just thought he nailed it with this t-shirt, and I don't normally wear t-shirts that have sayings on them, but this is the cutest thing, oh my word. So he ordered this off of an Etsy shop. I'll put the link down below if I can find it. I'm pretty sure you can still order it. It was really a favorite thing for me, so I thought I'd wear it in my favorites. And then the last Christmas present that I want to share with you guys is this gorgeous journal, again from my husband. He spoiled me rotten. It's a beautiful gold journal. It's still in the packaging here, but it's a real soft cover, and it says do something creative every day. It's a lined journal. He got it at Paper Source. I had previously picked it out online and shown it to him, and it's actually a really affordable journal. It's under $15. It's almost like a fabric. I don't even know how to explain it. It's really beautiful and soft, but still very strong and bound really well. And I loved the quote about creativity. I will put the link down below. This is still offered from Paper Source. And if you don't like the gold color, you can get it in a gray color. And then it says do something creative every day in rose gold. So there's two different options. I'll put the links for you down below. I cannot wait to start this journal after I finish the one that I'm currently writing in. So those were the 3 Christmas presents that I thought I'd share with you guys. I actually got a really beautiful bag from my mother-in-law, the nicest bag I've ever gotten before, and I was totally surprised. So I thought instead instead of sharing it in this video, that I will do a separate what's in my bag video because it's the perfect opportunity to share that bag. So look for that in January. All right, let's get on to my Young Living favorites because you guys know I always have them and I love to share them. The very first oil I want to share with you guys is probably most definitely my hands down favorite for the month. As I told you, my little Daphne puppy dog had a surgery that was supposed to be routine and she ended up developing some complications. She's just had a really long recovery time. She had to have a second surgery, be in the hospital. We had to board her in the hospital when we traveled for the holidays. It was really sad, but she's doing well. It's just a really slow recovery. So I found myself reaching for this oil both for me, but I also found it was very supportive for her. Sometimes I would put a little bit of this oil in my hands and just rub my hands together and then pet my dog, and I found that it was very calming and soothing and relaxing for her. I am talking about the gold standard, frankincense. I reached for this so many times this month, and I started reaching for it when my dog had her problems. I wasn't treating her. I just found that I craved this oil this month. It's also a holiday oil, so I think even if all that hadn't been going on, I would have still used it. I diffused this one with lavender a lot in the house, and then when my dog came home and she had a little bed she curled up on, I had a diffuser by the bed, and I put frankincense and lavender in because I just really, really love the scent of these. But both of these were just absolutely indispensable for me. And I use lavender every single day. It is one of my very, very favorite oils. And I diffuse it at night, almost every night with whatever I'm putting in the diffuser before I go to sleep. This was one I reached for over and over and over. I use this one on myself. I found it very calming, soothing, relaxing. It's very supportive to so many of your body systems. Do the research on frankincense if you're just finding out about it because it's a really amazing oil. And I also found that it was very soothing and relaxing to my pup. So again, read your instructions, follow your directions. But what I did was I usually just put a couple drops of this in my hand, rubbed my hands together, and then I just pet her, and it was really relaxing and very soothing. And I did that as well with my lavender, but I diffuse these like crazy together, and I use this one all the time. And then the other two oils that were huge favorites for me were a little bit of a surprise, orange and patchouli, and I diffused them together. It was the combination of these guys that I adored. And you know, I'm not someone who diffuses orange a lot, but I really gravitated to this, which makes sense because that fresh citrus scent is usually pretty uplifting when you put it in the diffuser anyway. And this is a wonderful one to combine with different oils, especially during the holiday season. So there were lots of reasons that I reached for it. I just could not get over how wonderful the combination of orange and patchouli was in the diffuser together. 3 drops each were just wonderful. It was just intoxicating and soothing and relaxing, but also energizing at the same time. It just was a combination I reached for over and over. And I found myself diffusing this one with other oils. I diffused cinnamon bark a lot this Christmas. Christmas morning, I got up and diffused some frankincense and myrrh, and that was wonderful. But hands down, these were the 4 oils that I went for over and over again. Really, really loved them this month. And then my beauty favorite this month was a Trader Joe's gift that I got from Elizabeth Madero. Elizabeth and I did a collaboration video of a Trader Joe's taste test collab where we each sent each other 5 products that we loved. I'll put the card up there for my unboxing. And I got this in my unboxing from Elizabeth, and it's the Trader Joe's Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. It's paraben free. It's got coconut oil, hemp oil, shea butter. This stuff is wonderful, and I predicted on my video that this was going to become a favorite, and it really was. I really like the scent of it. It's very light and refreshing, and just a little bit goes a long way. It's very moisturizing, but not too heavy. I'm someone who doesn't like really heavy moisturizers. This was just perfect. So I brought this with me when we traveled at the holidays. I put this on before I go to bed. I loved it. I don't have a link for it because Trader Joe's doesn't sell their products online, but I will list this in the description box below. And if you're near a Trader Joe's, I would pick it up. It is so wonderful, and it's really affordable. I want to say this is under $5. Really affordable and really great. Okay, next favorite. I have a book to share with you guys. I'm so excited to share it. And if you've watched any of my videos this month, like the Gilmore Girls and Essential Oils video, ding, 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 I'll put the card up there for you, you might be able to figure out what my favorite book was this month. Lauren Graham, who plays Lorelai Gilmore on the Gilmore Girls, if you're not familiar, is an actress, but she's also a writer. She actually got degrees in English, and a handful of years ago, she put out a fiction novel called Someday, Someday Maybe, and I'll put the link down below. It's really, really good, and I read it I want to say last year. Loved it. Didn't think I was going to love it. It's a great novel about a gal that moves to New York. And so when I found out that she had a memoir coming out when they released the Gilmore Girls reboot, I was so excited. I immediately put it on my Amazon wish list, and my poor husband, I didn't even wait for Christmas. I pre-ordered it and I had it shipped to my house the day it came out. It's called Talking as Fast as I Can, from Gilmore Girls to Gilmore Girls and everything in between. It's just a really sweet memoir. It's a bunch of essays that she wrote, and it not only talks about her experience in the Gilmore Girls the first time around and during the reboot, but also there's a bunch of really fun essays about working in Hollywood, growing up, just her own experience. And it's a really fun, quick read. I read this in a day or two. The essays are nice and short, so if you don't read as quickly as I do, it's something you can pick up off and on, you know, at your leisure. And it's such a fun book. And especially if you love the Gilmore Girls, you have to read the chapters on both the filming of the reboot, and one of my favorite parts of the book is a pretty long essay, and she breaks down every season of the Gilmore Girls and tells you what her favorite thing was in that season, what she remembers about it, her favorite moments, just behind the scenes stories. It's so clever and so smart. So if you want a fun, light, easy read, pick this one up and I'll put the link down below. My next favorite is a YouTuber that I really enjoyed watching, and I've actually watched her videos for a good long while. I've probably been watching her videos for the last 6 months, but I really got into her channel this month because she did a vlog-a-day series. So her name is Esther Emery, and she has her own channel, but the channel that I'm recommending to you guys is her family's channel. Her and her family, her husband and her 3 children, live in a off-grid homestead in Idaho. And so they started a YouTube channel, and it's called Fouch-O-Matic Off Grid. I'll put the link up there. I originally started watching her channel because I knew Esther as a writer and a blogger. She used to write and blog for different websites that I also wrote for, and that's how I first found out about her. I had no idea she had an off-grid lifestyle. I just read her blog, and we both wrote similar blog posts. So I knew of her that way, and I saw that she had a YouTube channel. I thought, oh, that's so interesting. The channel really blew up and took off. It's very popular. They have gotten a lot of subscribers in a short amount of time. I think she's up to like 40-some thousand right now. It's completely different from my lifestyle. I would never live off grid. I love to camp. I love the outdoors. I love nature, but I also love where I live. And so it's a really great view into a life that is so different. A lot of people that are interested in this lifestyle or practice off-grid or homestead living watch her channel. But what I like about it is they make it really accessible, so that if you just want to watch and be engaged and, you know, learn more about their family and, you know, just experience what their life is like. Esther's really good at editing her videos, and it's been neat to watch her progression. She's gotten so good at YouTubing. So they did a vlog series at Christmas called Little House Vlogs, and they vlogged once a day. And that is my favorite thing. I think it's my favorite type of video they've ever had on their channel. Check out their Little House Vlog playlist. I'm guaranteeing you're gonna fall in love with that family. Their kids are amazing. And the other cool caveat is that Esther's an author, and her first book released this month, and it was going to be a favorite, but I just got it after Christmas and I'm reading it now and I'm loving it. So I'm sure I'll tell you more about it, and I'm hoping to interview her either for this channel or for a future podcast. It's a really great book. It's called What Falls from the Sky. She wrote it years ago before she started homesteading living, when she gave up the internet for a year. Pretty intense, right? Pretty awesome. But she's a great writer. I'm loving her book, so I'll put that link down below. Just wanted to celebrate her channel and her as a YouTuber because it's great, and I think you guys will like it, even though it's very different from my content. And then my other favorite thing, of course, is I got to 1,000 subscribers. I was so excited. I took a picture one day. I snapped a screenshot when I was at 999, and it stayed that way for like a couple days. And then all of a sudden, when my life got crazy, I flipped over to 1,000. And so I have promised you guys a big old giveaway, and I'm holding true to that. In fact, I'm gonna film that video tonight or tomorrow. I said I was gonna film it earlier, but then my life got crazy and we went out of town for the holidays and
yada, yada, yada. You know how that goes.
This will be a New Year's giveaway. And because you guys are watching my favorites video and you've been watching this long, I'm gonna give you a hint of one of the things I'm giving away. Just know this abundance blend This is going to be integral to just one of the things I'm going to give away. So if you love the abundance oil, you need to check back here either tomorrow or the next day for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be for subscribers only as a way of thanking you guys for supporting my channel. I cannot wait to share some abundance and some other goodies with you guys. So reaching 1,000 subscribers was a huge goal, and it was a major favorite for me this month. And then I have an honorary favorite, which I wasn't going to share. I was going to wait till next month, but I want to tell you about this because I think it's an incredible resource, and I think you should pick it up to start your new year if it's something that you're interested in. The Power Sheets Goal Planner from Laura Casey. It's the Laura Casey shop, or Cultivate What Matters. Laura Casey is the creator. And I have a video that I filmed when I unboxed it that I still have to edit, and I'll get that up as soon as I can so you guys can get more details on it. Now, this is not a regular standard planner. There are no calendar pages in here. This book exists specifically for you to do goal planning. So you have a whole thing you fill out at the beginning of it, then you fill out your goals for the year, and then every month you check in with your goals. They did sell out of this full year dated book, but I'm showing this to you because I think it's an incredible resource, and what they have are undated 6-month editions. It's actually a little bit smaller than this one. It's a little cheaper, and that would be 6 months of these tabbed sections and goal setting sheets. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the link down below because, guys, I think you would love it. I'm going to go more into detail in another video. I'm going to share the unboxing with you guys, and if you want me to show you the insides and how I'm breaking down my goals, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a video of how I'm filling out my own personal power sheets. And I'm sure I'll be talking more about this in January and throughout the year because it's really going to help me with my goals. I use this a lot this month, and I will definitely be using it a lot next month. So wanted to share this one as an honorary favorite. So guys, that's all of my favorites this month. This has been an incredibly amazing whirlwind of a month. It was a really wonderful time at the holidays. It was a real blessing to me, and I'm just really, really grateful. This YouTube community has just blown me away this past year. I have absolutely loved being a part of it. It has been one of my favorite things about 2016, and I have so many fun and exciting ideas and plans for this channel in 2017. So guys, let me know that you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up. It lets me know you enjoy this content. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. If this is your first time seeing my channel, hello, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll stick around. We've got some great things coming in 2017. So take care on the other side of that screen, and I'll be back at you soon with another video, friends. Bye.